Hello beautiful people, my name is Christina and thank you so much for joining my DIY live channel. Do you remember a few episodes ago when I mentioned that all the outdoor furniture will be placed in the lawn under tents? Well, today I'm going to give a fresh makeover for all of those cushions. They are in good condition, but the color doesn't match the theme of the wedding, which is lavender. I wanted to give them some fresh, clean makeover. I thought about buying new cushions, but they are all different sizes. Some of them are custom sizes. It will be a lengthy and expensive project. Then I thought about buying new fabric and just recover them. And then I remembered that we just cleaned all of our linen closets, and I had a huge bag of white cotton linens that I was going to take to Goodwill. And then I thought, wait, why don't I try to color them, to dye them into a purple amethyst or lavender color. I was able to find purple color, and that is what I'm doing today. I went on Read Dye website and I printed very good instructions how to color fabrics in a washing machine, and I'm about to start this process. I will walk you through it. I'm very excited. Hopefully this will be a successful experiment, and then we can just use all of those linens and curtains and pillowcases. I'm dyeing whatever I could find that we don't need anymore, and it's white and it's the appropriate fabric for the actual dye. And so let's see what happens. I keep fingers crossed. Hopefully this will be a good experiment. For today's project I went to Michael's first, but they didn't have any dyes for fabric, so I came to Hobby Lobby and they have plenty of selections. I think I'm gonna go with this purple one. There is another royal purple which I like more, but it's only for synthetic material, and I need for cotton, wool, nylon and more, so this is more versatile, and I'm going to get 4 bottles of this one. So I printed the instructions and I wish I read them first before I start doing anything. I decided I need to wash the linens, which was in the instructions, but I washed them with softener, and specifically says no softener. So read your instructions, people, before you start doing anything. I am rewashing everything, and I'll come back in 30 minutes and I'll continue with dyeing all the linens for the sofas and chairs for the outdoor furniture. I've started the first load. Make sure you use rubber gloves. Make sure you use glass containers so we can wash them well. For this amount of linens, I needed to utilize 2 bottles of purple dye. Because I'm working with cotton, I needed to use 1 cup of salt, mix it with 4 cups of water. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the instructions. Be very careful, stuff is spilling over. We put this linen on the floor so we could absorb if we spill, and sure enough we did. It is a challenging task to pour it nicely through here, I won't lie, but now it's going for about 8 minutes or so, and the colors are turning out great. We'll have 52 minutes, and even if it's not all the way through, if there are some light spots versus dark spots, that's okay. I'll be happy with the results, I think. Let's see what happens. So this is the first batch, and then I'm going to do another. Let's see what happens. Another project on my to-do list today is to get these stairs stained. We just had the bottom of the stairs replaced, and now it's time for me to stain everything and restain these old stairs. Stuart just finishing pressure washer them, and they're dry and ready for me to stain them. Hopefully by the time I'm done with this, the first cycle of the washer will be done, and I can't wait to see what happens with the linens. The stairs have been stained. They turned out okay. I may come back and do another coat just because this is newer wood and it's a little lighter than the old stairs, but this is a good final result. Now I am going to check on the linens in the washer. Hopefully they turn out beautiful and purple. Alright, here they are. They're a little different color because they're different thickness and probably different material, but I'm gonna read the rest of the instructions. I don't know if I need to wash them or dry them. I will move further with the next step, but this looks good. I think they turn out good. I like the shade of purple, you know. I think this is really cool. So I need to wash them with soap and warm water. I will do that, and then I'll put them in the dryer. But this is really cool. Look at this. King size pillowcase. Fluffy, what do you think? What do you think, Nagi? You like that? I think that was a very good thing to experiment. No barking. I know. This is one of the linens that I'm going to dye on the second load, and I'm curious what will happen with these dots. It will be interesting design. The first washer is completely ready. These are now taken out from the dryer. I have taken the white linens and I colored them with a purple dye in the washer. This looks really amazing. I'm very happy with the result. For the weighting, I'll make sure all the linens have been pressed so there are no wrinkles, but this is something I did quickly so I can show you the final product. This is definitely good experiment, successful experiment, and I have plenty of purple covers now for all the cushions, for all the chairs and all the sofas throughout the yard. So that is great. I'm very pleased with the result. I saved a lot of money by dyeing these linens. I didn't have to buy new cushions. This looks really great. I'm very pleased.